bring it on, refreshed, recharged, reinvigorated. The J-League now into its fourth decade. Such a crucial part in the development of the game on this proud island nation. And this is what it means to its followers, to its players, its fans, and everyone all over this part of the world. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Very best of Asian football, do you think, Jim?
Yeah, nowadays, Peter, Japanese players playing abroad is so normal. A great indicator as to how much the quality has improved, and a trend, in my opinion, that will grow for sure.
So off we go then.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Messi. Oh, good ball chance, surely! Quick to recover this.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mikel Oyarzabal, and this is Kane. Kane!
Oh.
Harry Kane, how good are you? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A first significant strike. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Harry Kane! FC Tokyo have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Now the ball in. Jimenez clears it away. Back almost at once. He has a look up. It's an errant pass. Camavinga. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson. Oyarzabal, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Kane. That's been cut out, well played.
FC Tokyo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Caicedo. Camavinga. And Akanji. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he finish?
He was berating his defence.
So, temporary halt to the action. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. FC Tokyo up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Things are looking good.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so
Like
small.
button, subscribe button.
I think playing well, good energy, a little more composed. composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. FC Tokyo can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. FC Tokyo leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Robinson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the return pass. Here's Kane. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. Kane has found the net here, of course. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Sergio, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Kane, great defending, strong and determined. Nicely spread. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside. সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন, বেশি বেশি কমেন্ট করুন।
Substitutions taking place. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
And this is Kane. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Kane, distributed tidily. Play back into the centre. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Looking tiny in possession. Struck first time. And that would have been game, set and match.
Valverde really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret
Hello,
that.
brother. Where are you from? Where do you come from?
Substitution.
Please subscribe your channel.
FC Tokyo with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Valverde. Oh, super ball. This looks promising. That's masterful defending. Call that number 2 now. Messi with the short one. Chance for a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
FC Tokyo preparing now to welcome the final whistle. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Messi.
Vito Hollyhock really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Kane. Spread it left. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the referee brings it to a close.
তাও একদিকে খেলা ভালো হচ্ছে।
Done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much bring on the rest of the season. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
লাইকটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন,
Your reflections, don't you?
কমেন্ট করেন
FC
ভাইরা।
Tokyo.
টেরিস কোরিয়ান ম্যাচ 1 আমি সব নিচ্ছে সব সর্বনিম্ন গোলে দিচ্ছি 1-0 কেউ তো আমাদের 2 গোল দেয় 3 গোল আমি কয়ে আছি আমি 3 গোল বেশি গোল আমি চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The moon has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Out towards the flank. Space for him to turn and look. There's the delivery. It's caved by the keeper. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he's going for goal! Oh, what has happened here? Skewed away, delivered low.
FC Tokyo would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Strokes it back, and here's Kane. He'll try from distance. Oh, fine stop for the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
নেচারটা দেখে ভালো লাগতো সবসময় আইতে খেলি তিনে 2 গোল খাই রাখলাম তোমার 2 মার একটা গোল দাঁড়া বলে দিতেছি
And we have our very first corner. Messi with a short one. Go back here. And this is Kane! It's and another try!
yes Kane
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. Well, you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
পায়ে লেগে সেই গোল পায়ে লেগে ফেলছে যেমন কাজ তেমন লাইক করুন সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন
FC Tokyo have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to come out.
বলো সুন্দর
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Okayama
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Valverde. And this is Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. FC Tokyo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good work on the right flank here. And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, denied!
Oh shit. What are they doing? Further he will let the তুমি বাবা গোল খাইবা কর্নারে খাইবা সমস্যা আমি না বললে হবে
FC Tokyo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. That's been drilled in. And we've reached half-time.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমার চ্যানেলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন কমেন্ট করুন বেশি বেশি
All still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
FC Tokyo definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
FC Tokyo have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running. FC Tokyo currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
That's foul. আমরা দূরে লেছি একদম
Okayama clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Looking for the run. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Caicedo can clear it away. Sergio, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a shoots! He's got away with one there.
full shot পুরো পায়ের জোরে দিছে গোলে দিয়েছে
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Fagiano Okayama can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's been hooked away. Fagiano Okayama have it back and can go again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a goal!
কি
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific Terrific
Bravo,
goal.
Peter.
What a
Nasıl
super
yapalım?
sharp finish.
Şey
What
böyle.
a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Bana da yaptım.
Fasciano Okayama making further changes here and in quick succession.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now to what...
And he has been fouled there.
Lal
Oh,
kaptan.
that's a booking, always looked in.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. Oyarzabal. Decent chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Tanıtmam.
Leading by 2
Bir de
and the
fazla var.
finishing line in sight.
Bal değilim vurdu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good ball, good take. Now it's got space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Kane. Caicedo. It's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. That's that, the end. FC Tokyo have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Second number. Anlamadım.
Thoughts on today's game then, Tim? Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Tidak. Mana? Jadi gitar, golo gitar, mana kamu?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this is Chip Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as... He's had a shot!
That would have been some goal. Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And that is out of play. This is Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Camavinga. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. He can run onto that. Good ball, good take. Shoots! They score!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Fukuoka are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Abispa Fukuoka have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Kane. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
FC Tokyo are behind here despite their domination of possession. And he's managed to get free. And the shots!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Abispa Fukuoka trying again now.
Hello, brother.
There's the header! That's a fair try. Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pressing high and with purpose. 15 minutes till half time. Now it's Kane. And this is Kane. That's rather hopeful. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about within shooting range. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, right place, right time. Abispa Fukuoka are looking to go forward now. Looking to play it in. He's being urged. Big chance! What's Is he giving FC Tokyo present
card
their
দিয়ে দিয়েছি
opponents with the best possible
কাম
chance
করছে
here?
হলুদ কার্ড
And the referee
পেনাল্টি
was showing
দেওয়ার
him
লাগে
a yellow card. Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal.
পেনাল্টি
It's not a great choice, Peter. But I think I do the former in that position.
আমরা গোল দিতে নিয়ে না
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
পেনাল্টি দেখে আছি পেনাল্টি
Not a twitch,
Oh,
not
that's
a blink.
That's a good technique. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 45 minutes is number 11. Abispa Fukuoka are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Played out towards the right wing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The referee says that is that for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
আড়াইশো না
We get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably see their fate.
Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. He's having a hit!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Kane. Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga and Caicedo. And it's Kane. Kane. He's in a great position here. And this is Messi. It's run loose here. That's really nice. And another try! That is doing no harm at all.
কি রে করছিলাম কি শুধু ওই না বুঝে আন্দা করতে শটটা করছে হয়েছে
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. No way through. Messi. Now it's Kane. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution in progress. Abispa Fukuoka making further changes here and in quick succession. Akanji. And it's Valverde. Now it's Kane. Oh, they can break here. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
এরকম বলে দিয়ে কি করবো? ভালো লাগছে দেখি।
Defending of the desperate variety. Into the last 5 minutes.
শেষ শেষ।
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position.
গোলটা সহজ।
Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Caicedo. For Valverde. Caicedo. For Messi. Abistar Fukuoka clearly now in lead preservation mode. And there goes the final whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Top player না। আমার নাম